guys, welcome back to Little Blessed Nest. My name is Stephanie. If you're new here today, I've got a mess going on in my house because I've been taking down all of the fall decorations and getting out the Christmas stuff. I also have picked up some new things for Christmas this year. I'm going to be showing you that here in a little bit. I've ordered a new Christmas tree. I got it put together. Rosie has been giving me a hard time already. As soon as I got it up, she was trying to climb it. And then Remy was trying to like get her out of it, or at least that's what it looked like to me. But anyway, yeah, it's just is what it is. Tried all the things you guys have recommended every year. Pine cones, orange peels, tin foil, what else? I don't know, a lot of things, and I tried them all, and it might work for a minute or two and then back at it, which she's the cutest, sweetest thing, so we have to overlook it sometimes when we have, you know, a child that's a little more difficult than the other. Remy is my little love bug. He just lays and cuddles, and the only trouble he gives me is at daylight when he's wanting to eat breakfast, so he comes and paws on my chest and is like, meow. He wants to eat first thing as soon as the sun comes up. There needs to be food in his bowl, and if there isn't, he's gonna let me know about it. If you watch much YouTube and decorating channels, then you know that most YouTubers have already started their Christmas decorating. And that's just because we like to give you guys ideas and share with you what we're doing before you start yours. And the majority of people, it seems like, tends to start right after Thanksgiving. So I think that's why a lot of YouTubers do it a week to 2 weeks ahead of Thanksgiving, just so we can share ideas with you and products that we've purchased in case it's something that you want to do in your home as well. So anyway, the thing I want to share with you guys today is this beautiful Christmas tree. I ordered it off of Amazon, and let me tell you, it's my favorite tree I've ever had. And I didn't think I would say that because I really loved my flocked one that I purchased probably 2 to 3 years ago. It was beautiful, but I didn't know at the time that the flocking that are on trees are actually toxic to cats. I really wanted to go with more of a vintage Christmas tree. It's a really popular tree right now. It is pre-lit, and let me give you a closer look at the branches. This is what they look like. I think they have a really nice, realistic look to them. They are easy to bend if you need to do that. It wasn't difficult to fluff, and it's soft, so it doesn't like prick you like some artificial trees will. I also really like this feature. It has the little tap thing at the bottom. You just tap it with your foot and the lights come on, but you can see how pretty it is. It is a warm, like yellowish light. It's not white, so if you like a really white light, this one is not the one for you. I personally like warm light. I just think it looks cozy and inviting. And also I wanted to show you the trunk. It looks real, like it's, I don't know what it's made out of, but it doesn't look fake to me. Decorating, I want to talk to you about today's sponsor, which is Jackery. The Jackery 2000 V2 solar generator offers eco-friendly backup power. It's cleaner, safer, and more sustainable. This absolutely will come in handy during power outages, especially with winter coming. If you are in an area where you get ice storms, things like that, where you might be without power for a few days, or we've been without power here for up to 2 weeks before. So I know now that I have this solar generator, I'm good to go. If the power's out, I have gas heat and a generator. They've sent me 2 generators now. The first one I have given to my parents, so they have a generator there. All they had previously was one of those old huge gas generators, and let me tell you, If you've never been around a gas generator, I can tell you they are incredibly loud. They put out a lot of pollution, they're complicated, and they can be costly because you have to continually put gas in them. Not only that, but you know, if the roads are bad, you don't want to be having to go out and get gas or whatever you need to power these huge generators. You guys may remember a couple of years ago, we actually had an EF1 tornado hit here, and we had a huge tree. The branches come through the window in my kitchen, and it was so scary. It was the middle of the night, and I will never forget it. I'll also never forget that we were without power for, I think, nearly 2 weeks, if I remember correctly. And so this solar generator would have come in so handy then. I'm so thankful to have one now. It's definitely something everyone should have in their home. With a solar generator, you're always going to have power. You can just plug it into the wall and charge it, or you can plug it up to your solar panels and charge it that way. So they did send me 2 of their solar panels. It's so easy to use. I know when they first wanted to work with me, I think it was last year, I was nervous about it because it sounded complicated to me. There's just nothing to it. All you do is turn it on, push the power button, plug in whatever it is that you're wanting to charge or to use, and push this little AC button right here. And that's all you do, and you're good to go. It couldn't be easier, so don't worry if you're thinking, oh, this is going to be something I'm not going to be able to use by myself. If you are a woman and you live on your own, this is something great for you to have. With 220 watt output power, it's suitable for large household appliances such as refrigerators, microwaves, and also just those little convenient things that you need when the power's out, like lamps, your laptop, cell phones, your kids' tablets, all those little things that need power. It's so small and compact, which is great for people who have small homes like me. If you have an apartment. As I've told you before, I love using my Jackery solar generator to prepare meals because I don't have a stove in my kitchen. I can plug my induction burner into it. I had my electric skillet plugged into it, cooking my ground beef and onion. I can plug in my crock pot. This is their smallest, lightest unit for home backup power. I love that it has this easy to carry handle that flips up and down. It also has this wonderful LED light right here. All you have to do is push the button. It has 3 different modes. It's got low light, high light, and even an SOS mode, which would be great for any emergencies. It offers 3 AC outlets, USB-A and USB-C ports, which allows you to charge and use multiple devices at the same time. You can stay prepared for any outage and get huge savings on home emergency backup power solutions. Just be sure to check out Jackery's amazing Black Friday sale. It runs from November 6th to December 12th, and you can find all the details and the links in the description box below. Thanks again to Jackery for sponsoring today's video. Check out these two cuddled up together. Remy is giving Rosie a nice bath here. I love how he's got his arm around her neck and just licking her. I got my totes in here, and I'm just unwrapping everything that I have wrapped up from last year. I've got all my Santa mugs. I'm going to be decorating the kitchen in a separate video. Today we are just doing the living room. So I'm just going to set this stuff on my island until I get around to that. I really love these white Christmas trees that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. I don't know if it was last year, but they were originally $10.99, and I'm pretty sure I got them half off. But I have 3 or 4 of these, and I just think they're really pretty. I love this thing. This came from Hobby Lobby as well. I don't know how much it was originally, but I don't really buy anything at Hobby Lobby full price usually, so it was either 40 or 50% off, but I love that it lights up, and it's a snow globe. Is that not so pretty? I love it. I love the little handle on it. It's just beautiful. I picked up all of these little trees at Walmart yesterday, and I just think they're so cute, and they were only $1.97, I think. $1.98 a piece. This one has like a gold rim around the bottom, and this is a wooden one. This one was more. This one was $3.47. It's a bit bigger as well. And then I got 2 of these white ones. They were $1.98. and one more wooden one. And I think this one was $3.48 as well. They had a bunch of these different ones to choose from, and they're ornaments that you hang on the tree. But I was also thinking that I might could use them on my bookshelves. Just cut off the loop at the top, and I thought that might be pretty. So I'm gonna work with my bookshelves and see what I want to do there. I'm not quite sure. So we're just gonna play around and figure it out. And if I don't like it on the bookshelves, then I'll hang them on the tree. I did pick up a few new things at Target recently. I got these 2 reindeer. I thought these would look nice on my bookshelves. I also picked up 2 of these little snowflakes. These were $5. I grabbed a few clips for you guys while I was at Target because they had some pretty cute things in the dollar spot. I liked these little measuring spoons, except for I didn't like the little white squiggle at the very top. But they also had Christmas tree ones and some snowman ones, if you like those better. And these were $5 each. They also had the matching measuring cups. I liked the measuring cups better. I really liked the gingerbread man measuring cups, and I actually picked up one of those, so you'll see that in my Christmas kitchen decorating video, which will be coming up next week. They're a pretty good size too, as you can see. It's as big as my hand. So I thought this candy cane striped rolling pin was also very cute. These were also $5. They also had a green and white one. I liked this little plate. I think kids would enjoy this. You put the cookies on there and milk for Santa. They also had a little set here that had Santa's cookies and milk. That would be cute as well. And then little trays with gingerbread man and a tree. These candles actually did smell pretty good, I thought. So lots of different things in the Target dollar spot to choose from. They had a lot of little plushies like this, little gingerbread men and snowmen, all sorts of different ones. And these were only $1. Well, the smaller ones were $1, and then if you'll see the shelf below this, they actually had some bigger ones, and those were $3. These were cuter, I thought. Holding a little peppermint, but yeah, these are $3. I liked these little mugs as well. These were $3. I thought the snowman ones were cuter than the gingerbread men ones. Oh, they also have an elf one. I didn't even notice that. I don't know. There's something about the little squiggly things on the gingerbread stuff that just I don't like. I don't know why. Because I do like gingerbread stuff, so I don't know. It's weird. They also had these little pillows. They had stars and reindeer and Christmas trees. These were $5. Looks like there's a gingerbread house one beside it as well. Yeah, right there. That one's kind of cute. I like that one. Oh, and that one lights up. Several to choose from. Decorating this tree for a little bit. I don't have all of the ornaments that I want to make this look the way that I want it, so I really want to put some red in it. I want to do like white, gold, silver, and red, like a vintage vibe. I don't know. Can't find any red balls. I thought I had some, but I don't, so I'm gonna have to go buy some of those. Although I do think it's really pretty with the gold and the silver. Okay, I'm gonna work on some dinner. I'm actually making chili, and I thought I would share it with my mom and dad. So when you guys make chili, do you use just the chili packets, or do you like make your own seasoning concoction? I had always just used the chili packet with just regular ingredients, and then I saw people on YouTube not using the chili packets and like putting all these different seasonings in their chili, and I'm like, should I be doing that? So I took a note of different ones of what they were putting in there and started making it this way, and I really love it. So I'm going to show you what I put in my chili. All right, so we have a big can of tomato sauce. We're going to do 2 cans of chili beans. This is what I use. You can use kidney beans, whatever kind of beans you like in your chili, or no beans at all. Some people don't like chili beans. But this is just red beans and chili sauce. So that's what I'm using. I have a can of original Rotel. Now this does make it spicier. So if you don't like it too spicy, you might want to use the mild one, or just use diced tomatoes. So I'm using 1 can of Rotel, the original, and 1 can of just regular diced tomatoes. I'm gonna use half a can of tomato paste, a can of beef broth, minced garlic. I'm putting a pound of ground beef in mine. You can use however much you want depending on how much chili you're making. Obviously, if you're feeding a bigger family, you might want to double this recipe. And then the spices I'm using are ground cumin, garlic powder, salt, pepper, chili powder, and then smoked paprika. I also chopped up a small onion and added a tablespoon of minced garlic to my ground beef as I was cooking it. You guys who have been here for a long time know that I don't have a stove in my small kitchen. That was a personal choice that I made when my dad was remodeling this place for me. So right here I have an induction burner. I had some questions about this in the last video. This is a Farberware induction burner. You can put your pots on here, cook whatever you want, or a skillet or anything. And it's super easy. It has warm, simmer, boil, fry, grill, and sear functions. And it works just like a stovetop. And then all I have to do when I'm done is wipe it down and store it under my cabinet. So it's not taking up any space in my small kitchen. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and add in this tomato sauce. And I'm gonna add my chili beans. Now I'm not draining any of these. I'm just going and add it right in. Got 2 cans of diced tomatoes. This is so quick and easy to make. We're gonna do half of this can of tomato paste, this can of beef broth. We're gonna do 3 tablespoons of chili powder. I'm gonna do 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of cumin, and a half a teaspoon of smoked paprika. This right here, this makes it so good. It gives us this nice smoky flavor. We love this. You want to do about half a teaspoon of salt and 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper. I had already drained my ground beef, so I'm just going to go ahead and add that into my pot with the rest of my chili, and then we're just going to let that cook. I'm just going to let it simmer here, and hopefully it will be delicious when dinner time comes. I'm hoping it won't be too spicy for my parents. They don't like spicy things, but this is just delicious, so I'm going to have them try it at least. Y'all eating chips. Show them your doll you got. Oh, she's so pretty. What do you like? You like her earrings, don't you? Because you want your ears pierced. All right, this chili turned out so good. I put crackers in there. I don't know if y'all eat crackers in your chili or not, but we do around here. And I took some down to my mom, and she had a bowl. So, yeah, My dad wasn't hungry at the moment, but he'll probably eat some later. But it's very good if you guys need a chili recipe. It's a little bit spicy, but not much at all. When I make it, Ron does add hot sauce to his. I also don't like anything too spicy, so you can always make it spicier by adding more chili powder, using more Rotel instead of the diced tomatoes. Definitely ways to make it spicier, but this is just perfect for me. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you and your families have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm so very thankful to have you all here as part of my YouTube family. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video where we'll be decorating my kitchen for Christmas.